So, you need to recruit a team.
This can seem like a daunting task, which is why we put together our list of top 5 tips to recruit your Ragnar team this season.
Or maybe next season.
Or maybe the next season.
Or maybe 2030. Tip number 1, ask your friends and family. Ask them again. This might seem obvious, and chances are you've probably already done this, and that's why you're here. So let's move on to tip number 2.
Tip number 2, ask your friends to ask their friends to ask their friends, and so on. We're serious. Get uncomfortable. Pro tip, don't limit your group to only runners. Anyone can run a Ragnar as long as they train. Invite anyone who is active, wants to be active, or who's up for a challenge.
Tip number 3, attend a local fun run or join a run club. There are run clubs, local running stores, and other retailers that host fun runs or beer runs or scavenger hunts, you name it. Fleet Feet is a nationwide store that hosts group runs frequently. You can find a store near you by visiting the link in the description below. We know, these group runs can be intimidating, but the reality is they're filled with people who are looking for the exact same thing as you.
Tip number 4, head to Facebook.
Or is it Meta?
Did you know Ragnar has a Facebook event page for each one of our events? This is a great place to start if you're in search of joining or looking to find people to join yours. Full disclaimer, we highly encourage you to do your research on vetting people before agreeing to jump in a van or camp overnight with them.
Remember, they're going to be watching you sleep. There are also other groups, not sponsored or moderated by Ragnar, on Facebook as well, where you can find a team or teammates. And finally, tip number 5, blast it out. Share a story on Instagram, Facebook, Meta, Snapchat, the old TikTok. A lot of people might not know exactly what a Ragnar is, which can be one of the biggest hurdles for someone to sign up, which is why we've created resources and tools for you to share while you recruit. We welcome you to use these when you post.
We hope this helps and you're quickly on your way to having a full team for your next adventure. And if you don't have a full team, don't worry, we have a video to help you out how to run a Ragnar with less than a full team.
As always, drop a line in the comments with alternative ways you've recruited your team. We'll see you next time.